Generic greetings and welcome back to Starcom Unknown Space. Today's beverage is a nice relaxing cup of chamomile tea, hopefully a nice exploration beverage, because previously we did definitely do some more exploration. We firstly went over to, where is it? It was, I believe it was around here. We had the bone pyramid. We found in the bones of a dead god. We found then even more remnants from this sort of brass. I'm going to go with automaton, but I don't know if that's too much of a leap. But then also we bumped into the emissary while exploring, and well, it took us over to this massive wreck. And from what we've heard, that could be some sort of gigantic ship, or at least part of a number of them. But the Red Raiders are also increasing in their size and technology, but we'll see how we get on. We're going to do some more exploring. One thing I do want to do is check over here, because I haven't been for a while, and I think the enemy can encroach on your position. And, well, oh yeah, there we go. They do have a space station. Alright, so it's a good job I came over here to, well, just level the playing field, and there, that's now gone. We have obviously improved the ship, not just in technology, but also in our, well, we've got some more guns, more better here. And yeah, we can see we're picking up, ironically, loads of yttrium, which I've just recently spent money on buying, but Matt's not, I guess. So we'll have a quick check over here and grab some bits, and then we're going to, let's say, go over to the right. Yeah, I definitely want to. Imperial trainer, no. I'm also, I do want to renegotiate at some point, on behalf of this fallen colony, but I might not have the xenolinguistics for it. Xenoculture. Yeah. We'll see. Let's continue exploring. We do have this other flinger to go through. In terms of our missions, naturally, Starland's Fallen Empire. Also, yes, I need to renegotiate the Lokian vessels. We've got the shield generator, which we need to find more tech from that one. What's happened there? And also, yeah. Oh, Legend of Whiskey Mug. Eventually that'll come good. We'll see what's going on there. Let's also see what's in here. So, a new system, which is potentially sealed off. No anomalies detected. Let's go around. We'll have a scan. Deploying surveys when necessary. Planet was undevastated in the war in the past few hundred years. Same thing. This whole sector's got a similar thing. Let's search for resources. Not much. 63 aluminium. Primordial P1. Oh. Okay. That could be interesting. Gain some experience. I'll go to that Primordial Planet 1 there. Another gas giant to survey. Oh! What is going on there? Is that biological? Lander is only able to penetrate the lower atmosphere of the gas giant due to the extreme atmospheric conditions where they are. Oh, they encounter a pod of gaseous liquid-like creatures. Triton attempts to make contact with a variety of EM frequencies as well as lights, sounds, and flight patterns. Despite the creature's shy interest, there is little success. Oh well. You can redeploy. But we can't actually communicate with them, so that might come back later on. We do have some more destroyers coming in. Let me head over to... I'm just going to go down to this Primordial. Let's have a scan. Look how small that is there. Oh. It's contains nothing of interest. Alright. Let's scan here. And nothing here as well. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 ships. I will turn to face, as is standard procedure. I don't know if I need any extra defenses on this thing. Looks like I can stop. Oh, is that a new? That's a new type of vessel. This thing there that I'm going towards, that was firing something different, I think. Don't want to get near that. Yeah, critically injured. Definitely not. Right. Let's stay away from all these guys. Energy is low. Hull is low. Our advantage has always been longer range fire. But they do have shields. Okay, let's see. I want to take that one as soon as possible. Yeah, that's a new ship type on the right there. Let's get away from this. Quickly spin around. Can I spin and take this out? I can take the front weapons out, because that's where... Yeah, there you go. Right, I was going to say that's where most of their weapons are mounted, I think. So I'll just get the central core as well. What are we on for hull? We're on 83%. Going to be a protracted fight, this, I think. Now, we do have the advantage of improved repair now. Stay away from that. There we go. Let's see if I can get this little ship down, actually. I think I need more reactor. I'll put some batteries on. That hasn't necessarily helped. Let's get away from that missile. There we are. I don't know what sort of damage our crew has sustained. Injuries and such. Let's see. Oh, I've just absolutely cut the wing off that ship there. Oh, the ship's also exploded. Right, we should be good now. Straight through the radiation cloud thing. That should be a win on that fight. But not without incident. There's a power cell. Fighter power cell. Component for constructing fighter drones. If we can find more of these, we'll be able to build them ourselves. Oh, building a drone vessel would be cool, wouldn't it? No. No, it wouldn't be cool. Because drones always rebel. We still haven't also found the tech for shield generators yet. How are we doing for crew? We're all healthy. For now. Right. Exit. Map. So, the gentle gas giants. We've, no, we've not got anything really I can talk to them about. I'll redeploy, but I don't think it's going to matter. No. Have the team return the ship. Fine. Let's go to this area, because there was another flinger. And if we see the emissary, we'll definitely go that way too. Just going to double check our cargo. Nothing in there. Look at all the stuff we got analysed. Loads of stuff. Loads of items. And so we overshot that. Fine. I didn't check this stats actually. What speed are we in? Max speed 26. But I think that's because we've scanned a lot of this out. There's the hauler. Another hauler. Third hauler. How many haulers are around here? I'll have a chat with them, but nothing's going to happen. I want to trade with you. We're not allowed to trade. Sorry. Okay, double sorry. Let's go back through. That there. That other... Yeah, fallen colony there. That's the renegotiations. These guys here, in fact. Which I'm not going to... They're going collecting and such. I mean, I could just activate cannons, but that's probably not going to work out well. So. Yeah, the broken tower is still silent. Alright. Oh, there's more collectors. Loads of collectors. And they're warping in as well. I'm hoping they don't try and collect from ourselves. We've already been shaken down several times. Right. Oh, red hue of the desert is mostly due to ferrous pigments, but a small patch of unusual sparkle of trace amounts of diberyllium. I think. We've got spice. Have we found June? We've found Arrakis. Okay, fine. I'm going to have a quick chat with this guy. Look at all these collectors here. Oh, these are enforcers. About that colony, minus 15%. Do not press issue for now. Enforcers. If they don't have the resources to... Well, they had barely the resources to stay as a civilization, never mind fight anything. So I don't want to upset these guys. Planetary survey. Someone went to great lengths to conceal this vessel, using thrusters to melt through the soft indigenous rock and until only the upper deck protruded. Inside, the team finds bipedal skeleton clutching a heavy tool beside several large containers of titanium. The ship's log recorder is smashed and something has made numerous gouges in the deck plate. Gouge marks of deliberateness to them, perhaps writing? Plus 22 titanium, and analyze the marks. It is indeed a language, different from the rest of the ship's controls. Deliver the tribute when... profanities. I'd rather die buried with it than give another ingot, another untranslatable profanity, worms. This is followed by a longer passage, which is entirely untranslatable profanity. Triton explains that this is not... prudishness on the part of the universal translator, simply cannot tell from the context what the vulgary is based on. And, okay. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and zip through this flinger again. And, oh, this is going a little bit further out. Okay. And we've got two things here. We got two... oh no, we've got three. Orange star, blue star, and white star. We've got the full complement here. So I don't want to anger these guys. I assume you can go for like a proper aggressive one in this game. There's an enforcer there. The atmosphere of this planet is usual dimensional compounds we've never seen before. Definitely double check the seals and environment suits before landing. Plus 40 research points. Well, let's land. And double check the suits as well. A handful of broken skyscrapers rise out of an unnaturally thick yellow fog. The fog is probably a bioweapon intended to eliminate the population but leave the infrastructure intact. After entering Pricks reaches perches land on top of the more stable-looking buildings. The analysis of the fog shows that it's a complex molecule that wreaks havoc on anything organic, potentially including the seals of the team's suits. Ooh. Civilization is wealthy. Scans show valuable resources and structures, but safely accessing them has already been moved. Oh, I can go for a search of resources, and that'll give a minus 10% in observation. I'm going to have the team return to the ship. I'm not going to have them search on a ship, on a planet potentially still full of a bioweapon. I'll come back to that when I've got better observation skills. I don't know. I don't think these guys are the friendly guys. I don't think they're the good guys, are they? There's the haulers. There's the enforcers. There's the collectors. Yellow fog here. I'll go over there later on. Is there anything I can do? Speed's alright. Crew. Observation seems to be a really, really highly... I think probably a highly valued skill. Oh! We found, I think, probably the Lorcan maybe home system. Okay. There's lots of ships and there's a space station. And there's Whisker Mug. Yeah, we know he's a good guy. He'll help us out if anything goes wrong. Lorcan base. Yes. I could end communications, or I could talk about the colony, which I'm not going to do. The chemistry of this planet is compatible with the observed Lorcan biology. Whether there's anything else to learn is irrelevant, since they won't let us land. Yeah, there's something going on with the Lorcans, and I think it's a bit suspect. I'm going to head to that white star over there. And they can't stop me. Because, truth be told, I think I'm faster. Alright. So in terms of levelling up, we're on 71 of 80 for our next level up. What do we want to put points into? Observation. if we have at least one observation point, we increase the viewpoint range by 5%. But it's unleveled. Xenoculture, nothing apparently, but we've got 5 on that one. I do think observation across the board is good. Repair and tactics seem to be an important one. Oh, hang on. I've zipped past all of these. Oh, no. Oh, we're going to get shaken down, aren't we? The Brogadar. Refuse to pay. How can you put such a low price on your safety? Our scans show that you will find a great deal more than 3 gold and salvage from your ship. If you turn and fire at me, mate, there's going to be some consequences. I mean, I couldn't pay them anyway if I really wanted to. And I really don't want to. And they're coming in. And I've got a chest. It's definitely an energy problem for this ship. A lot of that is to do with the turrets on auto fire. Big volley. Big volley, big volley, big volley. And there we go. Okay. Well, we didn't start it, but we finished it. Let's have a quick look then at this chest. Very similar to the previous chest, research point 0. Same lock design, same solution, and again, survey log. I've marked the coordinates on the map. Hang on, we'll have a look at that in a moment. There. There. Okay. There's also more flingers around. So this is maybe the Brogadar slash... I wonder if they could check in at... Alright, I wonder if we should check in at the space station. There might be some news, right? That's the game telling me to check in with the space station, definitely. Yes, okay. Eyesight now, or did you just want to see a certain cadet in the lab? No anomalies detected. Let's go through this flinger. And we'll zip through. Yeah, Brogadar and the collectors here. Oh, even more. Look at how far this goes out. Yet there's nothing much around here, around the other areas, so I don't know. Okay, well, I'm going to keep going until I find another... For some reason, I just keep going to the right of this on this game. Oh, there's more destroyers. We want to have a look over this area. There's still more places to teleport to. But still, let's see about taking out these destroyers. The good thing is these guys are obviously coming towards us, and we've got such long-range firepower that they're basically... I fire, and then they head into our shots. And we got good repair as well. There we are. Continually scanning. We've got the flinger and a couple of places to scan, and we've got another red star all the way over there. I'm probably going to head towards that red star just because I can. Let's survey this terrestrial. A distinguished old building is one of the few relics of civilization that peaked during the Iron Age and then faded. Its stately gold dome remains mostly intact. Hanson Glees notes it's just a thin leaf, perhaps 1 or 12 units. Have the team extract the gold or leave it. It's not enough to be worth desecrating the monument, even if no one is left to appreciate it. I'm going to say the latter. Survey complete. I wonder if that's going to come back. Let's go for this scan here. There's another one over there, Luna. Anomaly turns out to be some usually high bauxite deposits. 66 aluminium. Alright, got this orange star. Like I say, then I'm going to head to that red star. And then I need to go probably there, the Brogadar, and then I'll, yeah, I'll also see if I can... Right, okay, I'm going to have to head that way, aren't I? This is going to be a fairly big bit of travelling here. It's going to test the ship's engines in the void. Yes, so I definitely want to go back to there, the Brogadar one. Let's double check the mission log. Yes, marks location tracked on the map. We'll head back to do that, but then I also want to definitely go back to the station and have a chat, because the game is sort of going wink wink, nudge nudge, hint hint at that. So yeah. Let's see what's over here though first, because we are in its locale, and frankly I'm hoping to find a wormhole. Generator. 2nd Legion escort. Okay, that sounds a bit naughty. And they are coming towards us. You are in trade guild space without proper clearance transponders. Identify yourself or be destroyed. I'm Commander Generickson, commander of the Beverage Runner. We are representatives of Starcom. I have no orders pertaining to Starcom or a CMD generic son. Obtain a clearance code from the guild master or be vaporized. Aren't you Amir? We've met you before. And I know many idiots. Alright, calm down. But that does not mean I know you. We are Amir of the 2nd Imperial Legion. Now, hires of the guild. Only the guild may approve your presence. Where can we find this guild? They hired us to provide security for this region. We are not paid to shepherd business rivals. Okay, I will obtain clearance as soon as possible. Do so promptly. We'll monitor your movements closely. Do not attempt any landings. Also make no attempts at... Yeah, whatever. Right, fine. So I need to go and get some clearance. But I'm aware that I can't land. Okay. There is another flinger. What is going on? Look at all the scouts. Loads of 2nd Legion scouts, and there's a yellow star over there. Right. I can't land. They're really not keen on me landing anywhere, so I don't necessarily want to... I'm going to scan this. I'm going to risk it. Oh, go on. I'm going to land anywhere. Oh, they're turning to face. Brilliant. Colony in a lagoon. Continue. The team quickly approached by a guild compliance officer who informs the team they will not be permitted to interact with anyone else. Return to the ship. Yep, definitely should have followed on what they say there. And a wormhole gateway. Right, fine. That's all I wanted to find. I want to find a wormhole gateway and get out of here. So we'll scan it. We'll activate it. And I will come back to deal with all of that later on. I will say go there. Zip through. And then we're going to go back to where the Locans are. Although it's Locan base we're passing, but it's yeah, it's this unscanned area here. Even more flotsam. Hang on. Let's spin around. Hello there. Let's see. We'll have a little check of that. Devout Jetsams, that's Flotsam 9099. 9011. Literal deadwood. Hundreds of kilos of dead, desiccated tree roots have been sterilized in the radiator. Difficult to tell whether there is anything interesting about them. Plus 10 research points. Okay, let's see what's here this time. Survey team begins several passes of the location of the log without success, and then finally we pilot the lander and the precise coordinates and blasting the sand away. We found a cache of neutronium and gold. And also the chest surface has been mottled with a pattern that made it near impossible for ground penetrating scanners. Maybe now that we've done that, based on what we've seen in the Brigadier, won't be surprised if they steal from each other as much as they escort from the victims. These hidden caches are probably the equivalent of their banking system. Okay, fair enough. No one else is going to comment on the fact that we met space pirates who actually bury treasure. I mean, fair point. So we're going to go back, even though we're probably 1 or 2 research points of actually leveling. Experience, should I say, 74 of 80, yeah. But I'm hoping to go back and then have a chat with the commander to see what's going on. Yeah, okay. I wonder if I can also put on another reactor or so. I don't think so, however. That planet has me interested. The worlds went from more hostile to passive-aggressive and a lot more subtle. It was very simple when there was just some devout nutters. Now we've got all manner of things going on. Right. Given the increased threats facing us from multiple factions, I have signed a limited alliance with the Goya. Despite some questions about their motivations, it is the least bad option available. Provide them with the redacted logs from the Beverage Runner. They will continue to provide information related to this universe and the remnants. They've also given us a loan of some resources for upgrades to rapid... to be repaid at a future date. We need all the friends we can get, and they already know their location anyway. Or they're a bit too generous. Why? Yeah. They've not really... I'm not sure about that one. I'll just say... Yeah, let's be suspicious. They're not just inviting an alliance with the 2 Starcom ships. They're investing in an eventual alliance with all of Starcom once you reopen the wormhole. But your concern is not unwarranted. Okay, I've set aside the initial resources the guy have delivered from the Beverage Runner. And that's silver, titanium, and iridium. That's all for now. Milton, more resources. And that's all for now too. Okay. Let's dock. Shipyard. Reactor. Sherolite. Still don't have one. Yeah. Okay. Mini batteries. Can I get better batteries is the question. Let's have a look. Additional 10% boost in energy production. Batteries 2. Batteries 2. And max energy reserves. And also, at least 1 in observation increase maximum viewpoint range by 5%. I'm going to go with that because I think I'm probably going to level that up. And let's go to shipyard. So, energy, medium batteries, we have them. They have HP 12, reserve 75, as opposed to the batteries of HP 5 and reserves of 23. Oh, okay. So what I can do is rip that off and rip... Ooh, maybe not. Hang on. Let's put that there. Rip that off. Bigger battery. Oh, I'm just going to have to rebuild this thing, aren't I? Is what's going to happen. Let's put that in there. It was in a propulsion engine Mark II, engine Mark 1. Rip these off. Get rid of those batteries. Energy, medium battery. Like that. Next to the reactor. And then another engine. And another engine. Heat, we're actually alright for. Heat's a little bit up there, though. Moderate efficiency loss. Right, there are some losses to worry about. Oh, actually, no. Right, it's going to get more. Ooh, right. Need to solve that at some point. I'm going to have to rebuild a big part of this, I think. I'll come back to that. Is there anything else I need on this thing? We've got connectors, we've got scanners. Scanners in the middle, a battery there. Don't know if I need more engines or not. Faster repairs, yes. I don't have any deflectors on this thing. I'll bring these wings back a little bit. Max speed is 25. It's actually really good there. Don't need any more batteries. Armor. Could put deflectors on the front. Like that. Always facing forward. And then a mini deflector. That looks just weird, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Don't need that. Half deflectors. Reduce directional damage coming from their outer side. That just looks weird. Let's see what it looks like out of this one. Hang on. Server design. Version 11. Save. I don't mind it. It's just getting a bit... just getting a bit... Well, like a big hex. Essentially. Okay. Well, I mean, where do I go from now? Still that moisture farm over there. Let me head over there, actually. Let's check the moisture farm out. Because you never know what else I'm going to find just by flying around. And I do well on level. Missions. Starlance, yes. Fallen Empire, yes. Logan vessels. Counter race of floating creatures in the gas giant. But I can't do anything about it for now. Trade guild, yeah, we need to see if we can do some commerce with them. Shield generators and fighter components. And the trade guild. And that's about it. Okay. It would be nice. Oh, I haven't actually been to that yellow star over there. Let's do that actually. Oh, hang on, wait. Looks like we're going to be in another fight. And this is a fight I can't win. Not all three. Although I say that. The new batteries are brilliant. But the heat is a problem. You can hear it in the engine, in the weapons. As we're building up heat, the rate of fire is dropping massively. Luckily, we're all about that alpha strike again, hitting hard, and then change of plan, like it. To quote Dave Lister. Okay, let's go back to where we're going to. It was, is that another interceptor? It is. Oh, hang on, wait. Planet's atmosphere has a lot of charged dust that would gradually strip away the pylon's catalyst. Might be able to find the problem. Small risk it might damage it though. Mine is still engineering. No, it's still I don't want to damage anything because you only really get one chance on it. Okay. Right, I'm going to go there. Yellow star. Definitely want to have a look at that. What's the ship doing? The autopilot is having trouble. It's quite fast, this thing. Too fast for its own good. I'm tempted to just fly in between, you know. No, that'd probably be a bad plan, won't it? Right, look, go there, please. There we go. Right. While doing that, cargo, plasma rifle, analyze. Applies explosive burst of volatile plasma similar to the Brogadized laser cannons. Small weapons give me a sense of how they've modified fixed guns of the volatile plasma. If we can find pressurizer, I think we'll be able to research the variant. And then another chest. Let me guess. Check the map. Check on the survey log. Where is it? Over here. Oh! It's in the middle of nowhere. That is actually good. Means there's something over there that I haven't seen yet. Which we knew about. I would very much like some more scanners, but that's one of the reasons why I'm leveling up in observation. I'm hoping that that's going to help us out. Right, head to there. Shouldn't take as long to rush over. We seem to be coming back to this place time and again. I can already detect, look at that, I can already detect some enemy ships from this far away and I can still detect them. Wow. So I definitely need to research heat sinks, I think. We do have some research that we can probably do there. How are we doing for crew experience? 74 still. Still on 74. Because you don't just get experience from every fight. Because otherwise you'd be able to farm it, wouldn't you? So one could understand, I guess. Oh. Places to visit. And that said base ship. It definitely says base ship. Okay. And that's drones. That's fighters. I don't think I should be here. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that information. I'm sticking around. Because I reckon I can take out at least a lot of these guys. But they have a base ship. But if they just keep waving in one by one, or at least small amounts, hopefully I'll be alright. There's them swarms again. But... oh no, it says spaceship. It's just a... it's just a space station. I thought it was an actual, like, carrier of some kind. Okay. That looks like a Heretic portal. It's not one of the proper ones. This portal is an encrypted lock, but the key we discovered from the kaleidoscope allows access. Activate portal. There is a deep thrum in the energy readings. The artifact comes to life. Space topology readings show wormholes starting to form. I didn't mean to go through that. Oh. It's a quick way to go between one place and the next. Makes sense, to be fair, doesn't it? This is how they're getting here. Been here previously. Interesting. Okay, let's see if it goes back to the same location. And okay, can I get back to there, please and thank you? Which way is it taking me now? Not the way I wanted. Alright. Fine. Fine. You know what? I think I'm still going to go over there. But I need to find out more about that portal. We're leaving it there for now. That's been a bit of Starcom. We have done enough. I lied. No. We're definitely going to scan this out. It went all the way back there, but there must be a way back. My curiosity has got the better of me. I'm going to have to scan at least around the system and see if there's another wormhole. Apart from that short-range custom-built one that they've got. Yeah, the heat is becoming an issue massively now. Resources are not so much. Right, get over there. Yeah. What does it actually say about it? Nothing. But it's the same symbol as that. That's how they get to there. And there'll probably be more. I'm not going to go... I don't want to go through it again. I might go... but if there's nothing else around, I'll go through it and just... I'll test it. I'll do a test. But we haven't been all the way around that area, so... yeah. I don't know if these deflectors have been strictly necessary as well. Yeah, point portal. I'll come back to it. See the speed if we entered the system there. It's pretty impressive. Let's have a scan around. Survey team to deploy. A chunk of titanium slag sits half buried on the planet's... comprised of unremarkable ore. I've seen similar chunks in post-combat debris fields when a hull is obliterated. Okay. Bit of resources there. Pretty good. Bit of experience too, which is what we're here for, really. Get as much experience as possible. Natural changes in the planet's temperature from orbit have trapped all the water and ice beneath the poles. Search for resources. 95. 18 gold. Excellent. More surveying. Another pyramid. Exhaustive search but comes up empty-handed. General tidiness suggests it's left in an orderly manner, like some previously unvisited. Just after the lander takes off, we want to leave there, Kepler spots something that didn't register with the anomaly scan. We pilot the lander to a small promontory a few kilometers away from the pyramid, where the team finds a small encampment held until recently be well concealed, but erosion has caused camouflage barrier to collapse. A bipedal skeleton is in an envirosuit, compact transmitter, and small collection of shorthand notes. Biomed insight from Ensign Ray. Skull has 3 ocular openings similar to configuration to Devout. Could be the same species or a close relative. Rot 9, first report, evacuation complete, settled into my observation routine. Rot 7, no report, perhaps we were wrong. Rot 37, fanatics arrived at Rot with 23, the search of the Academy took 1.6 rotations. Wrote. There you go. Details search to radius, fly over to 5, more organised than I expected. Do not confuse fanaticism for madness. They passed nearby, but my cover is excellent. I waited 13 rotations to transmit, even though I knew they will not be able to find. And then finally, rotation 73. Water ran out 3 rotations ago. This will be my last transmission. I hope my meager observations provide you with some useful intelligence. Transmitter is an unusual design powered by an external source, which has some Sherolite and a burst transmitter. We've actually found a burst transmitter. Or rather, some... well, it was a burst... It was a transmitter of some kind. It was on... Actually, it was next to where that... What we found... Well, what we named as the Heretic portal was. That's where it was. Critical mass. There are pockets of uranium beneath the planet's surface. Can sustain a runaway fission reactions, unfortunately far too deep for us to access. That probably is a good idea. Or rather, not a... It's probably a good thing, actually. Right, so we've got some more devout coming in. This is why I don't like fighting this orientation. So we don't get range and visibility. Oh, there's one of them horrible torpedo things. Hopefully I managed to get around it. We've got a shield projector now, though. Which is good. And I'm very close in now. Which is actually bad. Eating away at my hull. That's it. It's a weird combination, that vessel, of long-range torpedo fire and short-range lasers. But there we go. We've got it. Cargo. Shield projector. That'll give us the technology. There we go. And we should now be able to research shield technology and the burst transmitter. Yeah. Capable of transmitting short, highly targeted burst transmissions across a great distance. 35 research. So actually then, nothing else around here. I am going to head to that again. Mission complete, shield generators. Crew, we're on 77 of 80 experience. Okay, we're going to leave it there for now. We're going to head back to the station, I think. And, oh look, once again, these guys are back. And they love shooting them missiles at us, don't they? Luckily, we can take them out, and indeed their space station. Let's see where we are for now. Once again, yep, this is where the transmitter was. The lone antenna. Yeah, it even says there, lone antenna. Okay, we are going to head back to the station, because we'll check out some research, because we've got a bit to do. We're going to go through that to there, to all the way back to... Really? Yeah, well, we got back. Right, next time we'll do some more research, try and reduce our heat, because it's too much, but we've got probably a lot of points to research. Let's have a quick look. Research points. Only 235, but we'll see how we get on. And obviously you need to improve the beverage runner with a lot more to explore. Yeah, we will continue on as is standard. Oh, and we also know there's a lot more over there. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed this another look at Starcom. Let me know in the comments what you think. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. And generic partings.